Hello and welcome to Maggie's gaming channel. This is Magzie and we are back here on Final Fantasy 14. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. I'm here with Worgs.
Hello.
We are currently on a played account.
On a paid account.
That's what I meant. They understood what I was talking about. Anyway, guys, last episode was a huge cutscene, which we had to let you guys watch in depth.
All
Hopefully you
together.
guys enjoyed that. And we got more to come. So luckily, good times to come from the new city. So I think we said you were just going to try to get to that point and then stop there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to talk to Pippin.
I would like to get it done tonight because there is some prep work I'm gonna have to do throughout the week.
Yep. Are you out of currency?
Hmm? Oh no.
What is my currency? Hold on a minute.
Firstly, I've got 200 thou. I've got 200 thou on this account, and about 4 million on my main. If I need money, I'll just pass it over.
No, I meant the tokens, the poetries, whatever they're called.
I am, but I don't really care about that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Anyway, you ready to talk to Pippin?
Oh yeah, I already talked to him. I thought you did it too.
No, I was told to wait, so I was waiting until I was told. Stupid bird. I'm calling him a bird. I'm not calling him a dragon until he starts acting like a dragon. Right now he's a parrot. I should probably start calling him Polly. It's not a bad idea. You guys leave it in the comments down below. Should we start calling the dragon Polly until he stops standing on my head?
Could just call him mid.
Of course.
What were you saying, of course, about?
The person who came to save us. Or air quotes.
Save us. Saved you. You didn't save us. You saved them. Alright, I could have had that shit handled.
That's what the air quotes are for.
It actually makes me more mad because when I did this the first time, I was on a healer class. Like, I could have healed this bitch and that done.
Go
Would have been
save
the end of it.
yourselves.
Yo, I can heal us indefinitely. Just start swinging. Like, come on.
Of
Just
course
look
they... I said of course it's him, because of course Sid would have to be the hero and save everybody. That's my point. It's a Final Fantasy game. After all.
Yeah, I know. I need to finish playing Final Fantasy VII's remake.
I haven't played that one yet. I need to. I think the last one I played was 10. 11,
We
11
were
doesn't
talking.
count.
We were talking the other day at work, and we were talking about Expedition 33. I don't know if you've ever seen anything on that or anything like that, but
Expedition 33? Is that what you're talking
yeah.
about? Yeah.
We were talking about it, and one of my buddies was like, "Did you ever finish beating that?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." He was like, "Did you like it?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, that was a great game." That's, to me, Expedition 33 is what Final Fantasy should have become. And instead of ditching the whole turn-based combat system.
I haven't played it yet, and that's because I record so much that when I'm done with everything and everything's uploaded and everything's posted, everything's ready to go, I basically just sit here and watch YouTube. And then it's time for me to go to bed. That's usually what happens. Sometimes I'll have a game just loaded up and I'll just like be watching YouTube on my second screen, and then like, fuck, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to bed.
I need to get on here one day and reset my hotbars to put them right.
Let me get out of your vehicle. I am going to look into getting some kind of different mount or changing the color on this one, because I actually have access to that now. We can see if we can't hook that one up. I can buy
Gotta
the
get a
greens.
house.
No, I can buy the greens off the actual auction house now. The market board, whatever the hell
I
it's called.
can trade with you now.
Yep.
I ain't even think about that. I'm kind of mad that I have to keep this character on this server for 3 days.
I'm sorry, that's my fault. I guess it's my fault. I swear I hit Goblin. I don't know what the hell happened.
Is that
No,
a
not
space
you.
chocobo?
Yep.
That's a space chocobo. I want one. His feathers would have exploded though.
That's what the spacesuit's for.
No, no, no. There's feathers hanging out the back of that motherfucker.
They're magical feathers.
Ow.
There has been
By the way,
word from the
this is
capital.
why the
Ishgard
entirety
has
of the
weathered
game
another
that
assault,
we've met this
and
guy,
'tis said several
I have said
wyverns
that
broke
this
through
man is
into the
good.
city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such.
God, I want to punch this guy in the face.
Absolutely
All
not. I'd
frivolity
never let it happen.
aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Fortom. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray,
It's not
join
him,
the
it's
rest
that
of your
tone of
companions.
voice, you know what I'm talking about? That like
Yeah.
ritzy,
'Tis bitterly
English,
cold this day.
I'm better than everybody else
I
tone.
suspect there are those who
That's
might
what I had
welcome the
problem with, not
warmth your presence
his
brings.
character. So we're clear on that one. It's a great tone to use for like a bad guy in a movie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see it. But no. This, of all of the characters in this game that I know to date, he is my favorite.
Okay, it says speak to House 4 Temps guards.
Yep.
I'm starting to think
Shroud?
this dragon never fucking flies if you're on a Lalafell.
If you pull your weapon out, I think he flies up. Nope, nope, wait. Maybe if I cast an ability?
Oh,
No,
you
all
no, nothing you do. I think. How do you draw a weapon? I forgot.
Mine
R?
is Z.
Z. Just so you see, weapon strong.
He's flying on my screen, if that makes you feel any better.
It's not. He didn't even flinch.
Yours is flying around on my screen, if it makes you feel any better. Anyway, come talk to the guard so we can go in here.
Yeah. Another magic closet we have to go into.
Another magic closet.
I all of a sudden hear the theme song to Reading Rainbow in my head.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Because I'll start singing it. We'll all be in trouble.
Well, one of them made it out.
Ninja Batty made it!
"'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes, and look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves, and even the Scions themselves, as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod.
Now he's gonna start feeling sorry for himself.
The salvation of Eorzea. What was it
Honestly,
that I hoped to
valid.
achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and
If I started
difficulty?
a private army and then they
That I
turned
could
on me and
defeat
my
the
friends, I'd be
Empire
a
and the
little-
Ascians, and
be a
find
little
homes
upset
for
too.
every refugee?
They'd all be dead, but I'd still be a little upset.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't think he's the
I
one that
was
actually
so
started the
very
private
clever.
army. Not really.
Become
Yes.
a guardian of Eorzea,
Not
I
really.
implored, and sat back to
The
watch my
Crystal Braves
perfect
was
army
completely
cleanse
his
the land
suggestion.
of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
In my view on it, they had this plan in place for a while. So when word got out what he was planning on doing, they helped him make that army so they
So,
could use
Master
it for themselves.
Alfino, are you content to
So he
remain
would
a
have never
broken
been able to
blade?
do it if that plan
Is there no flame hot enough to
take over
reforge
wasn't in
you?
place.
Yeah, but
What of the fine
He ain't thinking
companions
like
who
that.
yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alfino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
I'm not saying that.
Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words,
And
Lord
roll
Orshfon.
credits. Points if you get that
'Tis
reference.
true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard
Alright,
it all
and I
in a
will be
fit
skipping
of
this.
self-pity.
Do what?
Let us then resume our journey,
The end credit.
together.
Or the
one
credits.
step at a time.
Oh, is it really a credit roll? Oh my god.
Yep. Just skip it. And then one of your gripes with the storyline, with the cutscenes, will get solved too.
Okay. Number 2, change the speed, hides the text. We can just skip it. I'm assuming there's a way to watch it again if we need to.
Probably.
Which means you guys can go do that because I'm not watching that.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Oh, that motherfucker's still alive.
the hell?
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you were done pets. My bad.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
Alright, you finished your cutscene?
Not yet. Dumbass is talking. Polly.
Despair. Death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
My left arm. Alright, I'm out of the cutscene.
Okay. Talk to Alphino again.
Another cutscene. How'd I guess?
At least voice acted.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
You're heavy, dude.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
Alright, I'll wait for you to get through. Sorry, buddy.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Love the chop from this fucking motorcycle.
Alright. How's that one? It says, coming to Ishgard, speak with, however the hell you say his name.
Orange font.
Yeah. Don't need to speak to him?
Yeah. We're getting to Ishgard, so.
Okay, speak with the Temple Knight Gate Guard at Gates of Judgment.
Yep. And then I've got to get 30 levels before we record again tomorrow.
Why?
The new classes all start off at level 30. Because each new class starts off 20 below its expansion's cap.
I see. And you want to use one of the new classes?
Honestly, I'm thinking I might use Astrologian.
I was supposed to play with your mother today, and I had to record an episode for tomorrow that took 6 hours. And then we came over to play games with you guys, so I never actually got to play with her today.
I mean...
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh my god, he's wearing a coat. Look at that. It almost looks like a boy's coat.
Heroes once
Don't worry, he gets his
celebrated as
drip update.
saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Luckily, I don't have to upload these today. I can do them tomorrow. Cause I got like a 3-hour video for Hypixel to upload.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of explanations and stuff like that.
I wish we could edit.
To Ishgard,
Now
shining city on the mount.
Okay, so
overlooking
there's
the
a way
dominion
to
of
edit.
Kurthus.
There's a thing you can do, like you can like load the thing
A great
online and
and
use an
proud
online
nation,
editor on it.
devoted to
And then
Halone,
send it
the
to YouTube.
Fury, ruled by
But,
Thordan VII, Archbishop of the
Longer
Ishgardian
videos
Orthodox
are in
Church.
season now in YouTube. Let's put it that way.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood.
I used to edit all my videos, but the program I was using stopped
In the
working,
midst
and
of the Dragon Song War they
a new
came.
program
3
that gave me the
weary
quality I
travelers
wanted
whose arrival would set in motion
is,
great change.
$400 or $500.
Though none knew then
God damn.
how great.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
So many words.
actually, it's kind of my thing now. I don't mind doing non-edited cuts. Anytime you want, you can pause OBS, and if you plan ahead for your episodes, if you're planning ahead, you can like cut them like you would if you were editing anyway. There's some stuff you can do on YouTube too now that you didn't used to be able to do. Like you kind of want to make like a big long video and then like do like shorts cut from the original video and like link to it kind of deal. Are we talking to him, by the way? I didn't think. I just clicked on him.
Yes. Talk to him, and then we'll be ending it right here.
Speak with Hierophant, whatever, outside Fortune Manor in the Pillars. Nope. If I run fast enough, he can't catch up to me to sit on my head.
Well, come along with me, sir.
Oh, another unlock.
All right.
Attuned.
This is Ishgard. Now that we have access to it, we can buy. I think it's 260.
I don't want to say exactly. We'll go to the vendor and look and see what the level is. I thought it was 230 off the top of my head, but I'm not sure.
I do believe it's 125 if memory serves correct.
No, because we're already using 130. It's higher than that.
Yeah. Well, that's the augmented. That's the Tome of Poetics gear. The next expansion's gear will usually be about 5. The starter gear will usually be about 5 less than the tomes will give you. So it should be about 125 if memory serves correct, and you can just purchase all of that for Gil. It is a little expensive, just so we're clear. This will be the first time we do a side quest, and we will immediately be dropping everything and doing said side quest, because that said side quest unlocks a dungeon.
Okay.
And we'll need it for future level grinds.
Okay.
We also have access to 3 new classes. The first is a tank called Dark Knight. They use Greatsword. They're really dope, I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely love Dark Knight. It's probably one of my favorite classes in the game right now. And they're considered a damage tank, which means they're a little more squishy than Warrior or Paladin would be, but they do a significant amount of damage.
Sounds like Death Knight.
Yeah. Pretty similar vibes too. The second is Astrologian, which is considered a pure healer, and basically they excel at just giving ass loads of health all around.
Holy Priest.
Basically. And the last is Machinist, which is a physical ranged DPS, and they use a Glock.
I've been interested in that one.
They use a Glock.
I could just see Magzie running around with a gun in his hand, or her hand.
And as has well been established, the more complicated the power scaling is, the funnier it is when somebody pulls out a gun. I can firmly tell you, I will either be doing Astrologian, which is actually wild because it's my least favorite healer, or Dark Knight. I haven't quite decided yet, but when I do decide, I'm gonna have to get 30 levels on that. So, fun times.
Well,
ahead.
For me, I'll go ahead and unlock them all. But I'll probably do that in a video, so everybody can see it happening. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to get this one up to 100 first, and then we'll go from there. That's because that's what I did before, so it just seems like on tier for me. Plus, it wouldn't be Magzie if she wasn't some kind of like magical class.
Well, that's the other thing. Now that we are out of A Realm Reborn, our experience and the rate that we level is going to plummet.
I've also got a little notification at the top of my screen for Black Books, so I will have to do some episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays for catch up.
Oh yeah, and you should now have access to your class quest up to level 60.
Yeah, so I'll have to go do those.
I believe.
Expect a
So,
video
you can have all
Tuesday
the
and
fun of
Thursday of me
professional.
going on and getting on and doing those videos for you guys. You'll probably see that before you see this video, actually. So
It's actually funnier to me because even though you have the class quest unlocked, you're still not going to be able to use like half of your abilities. It's one of the reasons I decided not to just go through and level everything up, because honestly, there's not really much point
I don't know.
after.
There is for your first one. See that's the key. Like would I do that with every single character ever? No, but the key is your first one actually provides a bonus for leveling your other ones. So getting it up to max first, even if you don't get all your abilities, actually provides you an XP bonus for the rest of the classes. So I'd rather have one all the way up to max and then get the XP bonus for all the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my logic behind it.
That XP bonus will continue as long as one of your classes is higher than
I know.
the
It
rest
doesn't
of your
have
classes.
to be max.
And I'm not saying it's not a good idea for you to just go ahead and max it out because this, that, and the other. My only issue is if you just focus on maxing your character out, like you're over leveled for the storyline, sure, but you don't have access to the gear for being max level, save for the gear unlocks you get through your max level job quest, and you still don't get to use like half your shit.
I don't mind. My rotation doesn't use half the shit that I need to anyway.
I'm actually no, you use it for being level 50 locked. You use a good bit of your kit, at least more than I expected you to use.
I have this little thing called triple cast. You know what it is?
For Black Mage?
Yes.
I think it makes your next 3 spells free or some shit.
The next 3 spells you cast have no cast time. Duration is 15 seconds, and it has 2 charges, and this thing has been dark this whole fucking entire time. I have never been able to use this ability. It's been on my bar and nothing.
There's a reason for that.
Oh, I understood. It's just, don't give it to me. You know? Don't give it to me. If I can't use it, don't give it to me.
You're not going to be able to use that for a good bit, because I'm pretty sure that's a class unlock skill.
I don't know. I can play
if I was on my if I was on my main,
see?
No. Well, still not really going to be able to use it in combat, but more the merrier, I guess. Anyway, that should be all the stuff to cover for this episode.
One of my quests was to unlock this, but I can't use it because we were locked behind 50. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this was, I think it unlocked it, like, I don't remember. I'd have to bring up my thing here. Give me a second.
If I'm not mistaken, it's a level 70 skill.
66.
Oh, I am mistaken. My apologies.
66, yeah. So, and I've never been able to use it because most of our content was 50 and under, so I just couldn't use it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
it's one of your coolest moves, looking moves anyway.
After A Realm Reborn, they kind of slow down with the you have to actually do your class quest to unlock certain skills. I think after this expansion, so far that I've noticed, the only skills you have to actually go and do your class quest to unlock will be your max level skills. And you'll also get a full armor set with a weapon. after this expansion for your skills.
Guys, all the classes you probably will not see me play on camera. You'll see a few of them, but I probably won't be able to play all of them on camera. But I promise you, if there's anything with mage in the name of it, it's going to get played on camera, including red mage.
Actually, I was a little astonished that you picked black mage as your class, because that's one of the most complicated classes to play.
Well, as I've taught my viewers from the past, I don't play the way other people play. So I find a rotation that works for me and does good damage, and that's all I care about. So, yeah, as long as he gets the job done. I don't need many
just
mats.
can't wait till I unlock Reaper.
When does Reaper unlock? 80? One
70.
of the classes unlocks at 70. One of them unlocks at 80. I can't remember which one.
So it should be 30 is for Dark Knight, Astro, and Machinist. 50 is Red Mage and Samurai. 60 is Gunbreaker and Dancer. 70 is Reaper and Sage. And then at 80, you'll get the last two classes, which are Viper and Pictomancer. Which I might actually play Pictomancer if we make it that far.
Okay, so we're done for the night, right? I have something else I want to talk about. Okay. I paid to get the upgrade and everything, so we played payer, and I was like, okay, this would be cool because I can do the stuff with Worgs that I couldn't do before and all this kind of shit. The second it uploaded and I logged into the game, everything was better visually. It was like a 90% upgrade. Like I can physically see us breathing cold air out of our mouths.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't notice that your graphic had was bad in previous episodes, and then you mentioned that, and I was like, yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 times better. My wife has seen me play. She's seen our episodes, us recording with them. She'll read and she'll be interested and she'll glance over and see my screen. So she's seen the screen. She knows, and it's crisper. Everything, even the buttons are crisper. Like the buttons at the bottom right down here.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Low-key Final Fantasy's locked out max graphics.
Either that or there's some kind of graphics overhaul that isn't tied into the free game. You understand what I'm saying? There's a driver on their end.
Love you too.
There's a driver settings or something that's unlocked. I don't know, but
if that does happen to be the case, I might get a little upset.
If you guys know, put it in the comments, because I know for a fact that this is going to be a lot better than the other ones. You guys might not be able to see it because of YouTube and its crap, but like put it on highest settings and watch it through, and you'll guys see like a previous episode up till now. Just compare them, and you'll be able to see it. I promise.
I was about to say, because it's been about 2 years since I was a free-to-play player, so I don't really remember what it looked like back then.
Yeah, back then you weren't using like the best graphics card ever either, you know.
Actually, back then
you just recently got a 3060, right?
Back when I became a paid player, I was on the PlayStation, so graphics was great.
And it's slightly different though than PC graphics. The graphics on the PlayStation and Xbox kind of like it's like anime-ish. Does that make sense?
Nope.
I don't know. It looks different for me than PC graphics. I don't know why. Probably because it's played on a TV. Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Plus, especially with PlayStation, because PlayStation has its own specific graphics card. It's what they used to do with the Blu-ray shit. Because all of their products come pre-installed with a Blu-ray player.
Yep. So guys, coming in the future, was it May?
May 19th, yeah.
Forza. We will be playing Forza on the channel. I don't know how long, how many episodes it's going to be. I don't know Monday, Wednesday, Friday, what we're going to be doing for that. We're not going to cancel this series just so we can play the other one. That's not going to happen. So we'll figure something out. We're going to be playing that for the channel. And we'll be playing that off camera too, trust me. And we got to get, there's 2 cars we always have to buy.
What 2 cars is you talking about?
We always got to get a Mazda Miata.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When Forza Horizon 6 drops, if one of the starter cars is not a Toyota Terreno, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I always play 2 cars in every racing game I play with Worgs, and one of them is the Mazda Miata, because there's always some kind of little score car race, and that's just like straight from, you know, Gran Turismo, Mazda races. And then gotta have an Audi.
No, I don't.
I meant to tell you, there was a black Audi TT sitting in Walmart's parking lot the other day. I just thought of you.
Here's the problem I have with Audis. Okay. I have yet to lose to an Audi.
All I'm saying is Audi has orange color, and it's one of the greatest orange colors that any car has, hands down. They got an orange metallic that is the best color on a car ever, hands down.
Do you know why I have yet to lose to an Audi?
No.
Because every time I fuck with one, they all of a sudden mid flying, they drastically have to slow down.
Just a little.
And I've seen a couple of their motors blow.
Reference point, guys. I bought a Mazda Scion. I'm sorry, a Nissan Scion.
Scion? Talking about the old Scion we used to have?
Nissan Sentra. Way back when. Shoot, I don't even know how long ago it's been. For like $2,000. As it turns out, somebody had, before they sold the car company we was buying it from was selling it for a person that they knew. So they were just trying to get rid of it for them. And that person had basically souped it up for racing. And nobody knew.
We didn't know till a friend of mine dynoed it, and they were like,
"Yeah,
you're making 236 to the wheel," and I was like, "No, this car only supposed to make 153 crank."
So the engine isn't the engine that would be in a Nissan Sentra. Like it's had a lot of weight reduction done in it and that kind of shit. So yeah, it's about.
I love that.
It's about half the weight of a normal Nissan Sentra.
If they put a Nissan like an 07 Nissan Sentra in Forza, I will drive that the rest of the fucking game.
I don't know. We'll see what comes out. You guys tell us what we want in that one. There's another notification I was going to give. There's another game we was planning on doing for the channel. Do you remember what it was?
Nope.
We are doing Borderlands 3.
It's either 3 or 4.
With my daughter. She wants to play it with her boyfriend. We'll see if that one ever works out. But she's definitely going to be in the video. I built her a computer for her birthday. We finally got it up and running. She's been playing it. Works fine now. Apparently it was a bad power supply. That was the problem.
Got 6 months to figure that out.
I don't think it was just the power supply, but we're going to test that theory out too. Because if that CPU still works, it's going to Mama's computer. So I'd rather get a test bed and test it out in there than put it in her computer and risk messing up hers. So anyway, all that's coming for the future for this channel. Over the other channel, we got great videos over there. You guys can go check that out. Both channels are doing fine. Video links is what we need to work on. So getting people interested in them watching it for longer periods of time is what we need to work on. And editing, there's nothing I can do by editing. I could hire an editor, but I don't make no money, so there's no point in doing that.
Yeah. And I'm not paying for an editor. Those
no.
motherfuckers are expensive.
They are. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm not going to do these quests off camera, so I'm going to do these quests with you guys on camera. They shouldn't take that long. If it's 1 or 2, 3 episodes, we might do an episode to try to get them every Tuesday and Thursday. See if we can get all of our abilities unlocked up till now. And then I'll look at them and see if they work in my rotation. If they don't, they don't. That's just the way it works. So, but guys, we're going to end it here. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to the channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. What, I fucked that up, didn't I? I'm going to end the video. I love you guys. It's been great. See you guys on the next episode.
Goodbye.